What's up guys, Intentional back with yet another video, and today I figure we take a look at shamans in TBC, to be more specific, the Enhancement Shaman. Now this will just be a quick look. I'm not going to be going through spreadsheets or anything like that, it's just going to be a simple overview of the spec as a whole. With that being said, let's just hop into it. Starting out with talents, there are a few ways you could build. However, we will be going with this specific build simply because we gain some more hit and it helps out totem twisting, which we will dive into in the rotation section. Now I'm not going to be going over every single talent change, but let's take a look at some of the more notable ones. The biggest talent change up would be the dual wield one, allowing shamans to dual wield weapons instead of having to rely on those meaty two-handers. Shamanistic Focus is a new talent that puts you in a focused state after landing a melee crit, reducing your next shock spell by 60% mana. Shamanistic Rage reduces all damage taken by 30%, and your melee attacks have a chance to restore mana up to 30% of your attack power. And last but not least, we have Unleashes Rage, which causes your critical hits to increase all party members' attack power by 2% for 10 seconds. I feel like they really focused on the strengths of the spec and dived into really making an optimal choice for melee focused players that really want to help out the group as a whole as well. Now moving into your rotation, it's actually really simple. Keep up your totems and maintain Flame Shock on your target. Use Storm Strike and Earth Shock on each cooldown, and if you end up going then use Shamanistic Rage. And that's pretty much it for your rotation. It is fairly simple, but we can add in Totem Twisting to add in a bit more DPS. You see, if you drop Wind Fairy Totem down, it will buff your party's weapons for 9 seconds, but doesn't go away if the totem is pulled for any reason. So you can actually drop Wind Fairy Totem down, get the buff, and then drop Grace of Air Totem down to get that extra agility. So essentially every 9 seconds you're switching between these two totems so you can get the benefit of both of them. This is debated on if it's really even worth it, but from what I've researched, it seems to be a net gain for DPS overall. For your stat priority, this is the list that you're aiming for. You get quite a bit of hit from talent, so hit isn't too big of a deal, and you do want to prioritize strength over agility. And you really want to aim for slower weapons, and of course use Wind Fairy on both. Following the same stat logic for your gems, this is what you'll be looking to use. Same goes for your enchants, although some do lean on agility simply because you cannot get strength on those slots. A quick note for your weapon enchants is that you can technically go for Executioner on your offhand, but you want that if you have 500 armor pin as your base. For your consumes, you want to aim for all of these. Now for your professions, of course leatherworking is going to be up there simply for Drums of Battle. Now I know you guys are probably tired of me saying that, but honestly, Drums of Battle are just that good for every single class. And of course, leatherworking can provide some really nice gear for you as well, so it's a really solid choice. For your second option, blacksmithing is going to be the way to go. You can craft some really good weapons, and these weapons can actually be upgraded throughout your journey in TBC. Some other good options would be jewel crafting for some really nice pieces, or even enchanting to get those extra stats on your rings. All in all, the Enhanced Shaman is looking really good in TBC, and it's far better than the right-click auto king that we have in Classic WoW. Now, are you going to be rolling an Enhanced Shaman in TBC? If you are, let me know in the comments down below, and what class or spec do you guys want to see next? And if you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button, it really does help me as a content creator, and if you want to see more from me, hit that sub button. Hope you guys have a good one, and peace!